Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're sitting here. The biggest story that there is going on in sports right now is the end of the New England Patriots dynasty. Nowhere have I ever said that I'm a New England Patriots fan. I've never rooted for them to win a game. I've never rooted for them to win a Super Bowl. I apologize. Way back in 2000, maybe 2001, the first year New England won the Super Bowl when they beat the Rams, I hated that Rams team. That the greatest show on turf, Kurt Warner and all of them. Nobody thought that the Patriots were going to win that Super Bowl. Nobody gave them a chance. But honestly, I think that all of us, when they kicked that field goal to win the deal, nobody thought that they would be going on the run that they are in now in 2019, 2020. Still being Super Bowl contenders with Tom Brady as quarterback, still having Bill Belichick as the coach. Nowhere has dynasties lasted as long as this New England Patriots dynasty has lasted. Have they won them all? No. Have they won most? Yeah. They are like the Los Angeles Lakers of football. They are the best thing going. And as of right now, we see sort of have like a three-way triad problem of guys at the top trying to see who has the biggest ball, who's going to have the biggest legacy. Robert Kraft, the owner, trying to keep everything tucked in, trying to keep as many coaches as he can, as many players as he can. But when it all comes down to it, the ones that matter most, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and Josh McDaniel, the offensive coordinator. Best case scenario is you find a way to keep all three. McDaniel almost left to take the Indianapolis Colts job last year. I think when it all came down to it, that Andrew Luck was probably more hurt than a lot of people were led on to. He probably got cold feet, and he came back. He left the Colts job, came back to the Patriots, never signed on the dotted line, never had to give them any draft picks. Best case scenario for the Patriots. From there, the Colts went on to hire Frank Wright. They still found a way to get it done. And, they were a good team. Now with Andrew Luck gone, Jacoby Brissett, is that guy's name? I think that's his name. It sounded right. And then when I said it, they got a good quarterback there. Hopefully they can put the building blocks in place. I think they were able to scavenger a year that I think that a lot of people thought was just going to be complete trash. They won more games, then I'll give it to them. When the Andrew Luck deal came out that he was not going to do the tremendous comeback, he'd just rather just head off into sunset, count his millions, and live his life retiring. And I think at like 28 or 29. You got to tip your hat to that guy. But now it's just a power play of, is Brady going to sign somewhere else? Is he going to go where McDaniels goes? Is he going to stay where his bread's been buttered for the last years with Belichick? Does he want Belichick to leave? You got to wonder if, when it all comes down to it, is Belichick playing Kraft? That he's going to wait for everything to crumble? Is Belichick going to be the first one to make a move? We're basically saying that he's not leaving and he's going to stay, and that sort of forces Brady's hand that where he wants to leave. Does Belichick lay his hands down, basically saying that he's going to leave, and then basically McDaniel becomes the head coach of the Patriots, Brady stays as the quarterback, Belichick takes his ball to another field, goes and coaches the Jets or the Giants, or I think almost half of the league would fire their coach tomorrow if Belichick became open and there was even a thought that Belichick would. I think the Cowboys would fire McCarthy today if they thought they had a chance to get Belichick to be their coach. So if he wants to leave the Patriots and he wants another job, I think that honestly almost anything in the world is going to open up for him. Does he do that, basically setting himself up for another job? Brady and McDaniels sets in, I think that might be almost one of the best case scenarios for Kraft. If he is going to lose somebody, that's probably what you want to stay with. Or, what's out there? What's out there for this Patriots thing? Is it over? Is it really over? You gotta believe something's going down.